The number of young Englishmen crossing the border to avoid conscription has hit a new high, according to the statistics just released by the Scottish Government. Since the start of July, 8,000 men of draft age are believed to have arrived, bringing the total number during the present overseas hostilities to more than 50,000. A government spokeswoman stressed that the true figure is likely to be higher, as only those who register for temporary refugee or political asylum status are counted. Many of those who come northern rather than to be called up for national service are accommodated in specially constructed camps at Langholm, Newcastle, Kelso and Duns. This so-called Little Englands, although they've been occasionally classed with local youths. The Minister of Home and Housing, Edward Fleming, was keen to emphasise that generally the English draft dodgers have received a warm welcome. On a visit to the Little England, Langdon, during which he observed aspects of the educational and entertainment programmes with the camp inmates themselves organised with the support of outreach workers, he said. We have no quarrel with these young men who have voted with their feet against their government policies. It's undeniable that their presence here does put a strain on some of our resources, but we will not turn anyone away. Questioned on what level of cooperation existed with England over the cross-border security, Mr. Fleming said, security systems intended to prevent these men entering Scotland are entirely ineffectual. In fact, as we always said, they would be owing to the porous nature of the border, so we can only anticipate that unless or until the English government changes its foreign policy and the number of arrivals will go on rising. Despite his barely concealed irritation, Mr. Fleming did not repeat the Scottish Chancellor's scathing reference to Airstrip 1, which resulted in the English Prime Minister cancelling his recent planned trip to Edinburgh. But when asked if he thought that the special relationship between the two countries had been irreparably damaged, he replied, "Time will tell. One must ask, which two countries, what relationship, and why is it that special?" A spokesperson for the English government said, "We told you, independence would lead to conflict."